Nada boys, what's going on? This is Yorkie here and welcome back to another episode of this Inter Milan career mode. And today we're going to kick off the episode with the quarterfinals of the Super Coppa Italia Tournament Cup that they do, the equivalent of the FA Cup. We're taking on Lazio, so hopefully we can get a decent result. On the other side, Goossens gets recalled back on loan and then they sell him instantly for 37.5 million. We need a centre-back in this episode. We've got a decent budget for it, so I'm going to try and get that centre-back in this episode. Well, of course, we finished the January transfer window. Now, we've started to pick up form. We've started to play better. We managed to beat Atalanta in the last episode. Roma are becoming my bogey side. They keep coming back in games. We were 2-0 up in that match, and we let them back in. We let them back into the game, and we can't be having that. Of course, the Champions League game was drawn as well, and we got PSG. So you finish top of your group, get PSG. We've got them twice. If you didn't see last night, PSG actually bottled it against Real Madrid and went out. So maybe we can force the same. We're going to kick off in the Champions League in this episode because we will be simming the smaller games around us. Hopefully the sim will give us decent results. And trying to pile our way now through the rest of this season. We might even do both legs of the PSG game in this episode, actually. But the most important thing to do before we get into the Lazio game is for you guys to subscribe to the channel as we move towards 4K. I would massively appreciate it. And if you're going to enjoy the video, make sure to smash the like button. It helps us get seen by more and more people. Thank you very much so far for the support on this series. You're crushing it. Hopefully, we're about to crush it here against Lazio. This is going to be the starting 11. We're a little bit tired because the games are literally just coming at us quick and fast at the moment. We actually play again 3 days after this one. We can beat them, though. I am confident that we can beat them in the cup, go through to the semi-final. We want to try and pick up as many trophies as possible here in season number 1. And then I think season number 2 is the one where we have a real good crack at the Champions League. Of course, we're going to try that this season and maybe win the Champions League. We'll see what happens. I'm going to try and stick with 4 games, but I really am just going to gauge it on how the episode goes because the way I commentate, my style kind of suits 3 games more. But like I say, I'm going to try and stick to having 4 games in an episode, making it more action-packed. This is a different style of series to Salford. If you haven't watched the Salford series, go and give it a cheeky watch. I will mention instantly that the players feel very different. I come straight from recording Salford to doing this one. And even a player like D'Ambrosio, who's one of the weaker players in this team, just feels miles different. It's going to be a lot easier to put balls over the top to Lautaro Martinez like that, which should have been 1-0. Actually started to find some form with Lautaro Martinez, which is obviously making me extremely happy inside. I would say he's one of my favourite players. I was a little bit gutted that Inter couldn't get past Liverpool. I felt like created a lot of good chances, a lot of good opportunities, but Liverpool's Liverpool, right? It was always going to be hard. You know, go to Anfield and try and overturn that was always going to be difficult. And Baku's ball in is brilliant. Lautaro, what a save by Reina. Who has been feeding that man the steads? I cannot believe that. Barella playing at cam again today. Just trying to see how well he does at cam. And so far he's been brilliant. And Baku now is going to have the ball. I'm going to drive that one back to Lautaro Martinez, who turns, tries to get in a good position. He does. Edin Dzeko, 1-0 into Milan. Lautaro Martinez with some great work. And Baku with some great work. And Edin Dzeko make it 1-0 into Milan. Lovely jubbly from Edin Dzeko. Again, I just can't believe how good he's been for us. I didn't expect it. We're starting to find that this cam position for Barella is actually a really good position for him. He links up play so well. He's quite easily one of the best central midfielders I've used on this year's game. You haven't used him in a career mode and you do get the opportunity to sign him a Mobley. Oh, they're straight back in the match. What a finish from that man. I said he was a danger. I thought I'd done just enough to get in front to block him. Clearly not. As I was saying, you should probably use Barella at some stage if you get the opportunity in career mode. Ah, oh, what a finish. Well, just as we were in front, it's back neck and neck. And I have noticed that once again, the referees are wearing the exact same shirt as us. Damsgaard. If that's clever, that is clever. Edin Dzeko, good touch. Volley! Edin Dzeko is a king. Edin Dzeko is a god. How good is Edin Dzeko, lads? Did anybody, when we started this career mode, think, yeah, Edin Dzeko is going to be important? His ability is just second to none. Great ball by Damsgaard as well. Lovely weighted pass. Well, what a frantic 10 minutes, should we say? We've just had there 3 goals in 10 minutes, or maybe even less, I believe. But there we go, 2-1 back in the lead. Well, Lazio ain't going to go lying down, I'll tell you that. Well, this is good play. Luis Alberto, I knew he was trying to get that to a Mobley. I was like, I'm not stupid. There is one man you're going to try and play that ball to, and it's a Mobley. Well done, D'Ambrosio. Is this going to be the breakaway we need? Edin Dzeko. Oh, that was naughty from Cabral. That could be a red. It's only going to be a yellow. He's not injured. So, I mean, that's the plus side, right? Edin Dzeko is not injured. Dani Ceballos will play that up to Edin Dzeko. And that's got to be good. It's not bad. Oh, Barella chests it on. Lautaro just didn't really get it. They just didn't link up perfectly there, did they? Cabral's mistake. Can we break away? Lautaro Martinez. He's going to play that one into Barella. Oh, that's naughty. That could be the red. Oh, it's only going to be a yellow. We're going to try this new free kick method. This may not work. This might work. I've been told it does. And I'm going to do that. Yellow. Yeah, you know, we got to try stuff. We got to try stuff. What a nutty game of football they're going in at the half-time. I'll take more of this. This is exciting for the episodes, to be honest with you. They're quite knife-edge games when I play with Salford. So it's just a little bit relaxing to come on, play with Inter, have these players that are just a million times better than what I'm using with Salford. But I love the grind of the Salford save. I love the improvement. We're going to see over here. These guys are getting a little bit wrong here, ref. You need to calm this game down because they're diving in left, right, and centre. Give him the red. Go to your back pocket. What's going to happen here? It's another yellow. There's yellows galore right now for Lazio. So here, I'm going to do this, and then we're going to score the greatest goal you've ever seen. And Baku! Never mind. They've got to be cautious now, though. Maybe we run at them a little bit more. See if we can get someone... It's not really a good technique, is it? But see if we can get someone sent off. Be cautious. Super close game here at the moment. Oh, Skriniar did perfectly. I knew there was going to a Mobley. What a save from Anana. Taro now. He wants Edin over the top. Is he going to get him? Maybe not. Edin Dzeko. I tried to nick it back off him. Maybe we shouldn't be playing so recklessly here. We're not behind. We really shouldn't be playing as recklessly as we are. Pedro, good play. Oh, my God, it's a Mobley. I nearly said Lautaro Martinez. That was always going to happen. We can't be playing so recklessly, giving the ball away. Counter-attacks at the minute are where I'll probably concede the majority of my goals. I'm going to bring on Perisic. See if he can have... I've just passed it to the ref. Honestly. Edin Dzeko puts that inside. Barella. Oh, he's got Lautaro Martinez. Good touch. Good shot. Oh, Lautaro Martinez will make it 3-2. What a game we've got going on here. And there we go. Inter Milan back in the lead. I do all right when I'm not trying to pass it to the referee. Not the ideal sub we're about to make here. Edin Dzeko is coming off for Alexis Sanchez, who won't be at the club next season, but we don't have many options, to be honest with you. The squad is, like, it's deep, but it's not deep, if that makes sense. Like, there's a few positions that we're deep in, and then others were not really that deep in. And I'd love to do that and sort that out this window, but we're just not going to be capable of doing that right now. It's going to take another season. Perisic, though, has spotted a run maybe in behind it for Sanchez. Oh, I thought he nicked it back off a Radu then for a second. I really did. They're in hot water, but they're going to get out of it. But there we go then, boys. That's going to be a 3-2 victory for Inter Milan. I think we deserved that one. We played really well. That was a crazy game of football to kick off the episode. We will go through to the semi-finals. I'm intrigued to see who we're going to get in the semi-finals. So Juve go through on penalties. AC Milan got knocked out, and Atalanta got knocked out. So it's going to be Juve, Napoli, or Udinese. Fingers crossed it's Udinese. No, it's Juve. Of course it's Juve. So we will actually have that semi-final in this episode. After the Lazio game, we did get a victory over Genoa as well, which will help us move up the table. I need to sign a centre-back here. I think I'm going to go for Nunes. I really like the idea of signing Nunes. He's relatively good. He's pretty decent. He's not as quick as I would usually like, but when you play free at the back, you can afford to not have someone who's ridiculously fast all the time. How much he's going to cost me? If it's going to be too much, though, maybe we don't make the deal. 26 million. If we get him for anywhere near that, that'd be great. That's not going to happen, is it? We're not. Come on. Who's been drinking? I'm not going to give you Bastoni. 25 million. Is a decent deal, 41. So we're just going to walk away from this one. We're not going to be able to get that deal done. It's a shame, and we're kind of being handicapped by the fact that I've done some really poor scouting and not filled this list, which usually I'm very good at that. I'm good at filling this list up with players. And we've hit a stage where who we've got is going to be far too expensive for the budget we've got. We could make the decision to bring in another young central midfielder in Ravella, but I don't think it's the right choice at the minute. Another left-sided winger wouldn't be too bad. Of course, Perisic isn't going to be there forever. Marcus Thuram would be a really good signing. Someone I want to use this year as well, actually. And play up top as well, which kills two birds with one stone. But he's only just moved to Valencia, is that what I'm seeing there? So we'll hold off on Thuram for now. Now, Alenga could be really good, but I just don't think this is the series for him. We won't really get to use him, and that would be a shame. But make the decision here to go for the striker, and I think it's between Jonathan David and En-Nesyri, and both are out of our price range. There is the option for Patson Daka, who I would love. You guys, I'm getting giddy already thinking about Patson Daka, who I would love, but I think at this stage, we're probably not going to make any moves in this window, which is a shame, but I feel like I'd rather carry the budget over to next season. Give us a little bit more money, but like, it's not a lot, is it? It's not enough to make a difference. Got a huge offer here for Lautaro Martinez from Real Sociedad, but that's not going to happen, is it? I'm assuming Sociedad there must have sold Isaac, or else they wouldn't be able to afford that. So that's going to be the transfer window done and dusted. Not the craziest of ones. We only signed Oliver Skipp. We didn't really let anyone go either, which was a little bit frustrating, but we did have a busy summer window, so I mean, I can't complain too much. Just gonna make sure I keep scouting players this time around. Like I say, usually in between episodes, and what I'll do is when I get on for the start of each episode, I'll go through players and scout them, usually in whatever series I'm doing. I think I've just kind of dropped the ball because this is going to be a shorter series. I haven't looked at enough players. Manchester United coming in here for Brazovic. It'd be a future deal now at this stage. It's a swap deal. Who's the player? Tete, the right midfielder. I really like that deal. I'm going to reject it for now, but Tete would have been brilliant. We're kind of set, though, on the right with Mbaku, though. I want to give him the game time, see how much he can grow. We had a game just before this one, so there are a few tired legs, but it's time for some revenge against Juve, as per usual. This is going to be the starting 11. No Barella, which is the frustrating thing. Oliver Skipp will start this one. Massive opportunity for him. Damsgaard on the left because Perisic is knackered. Perisic's stamina is probably what's going to let him down. Opportunity to book our place in a final. And it's at home as well, so we've really been gifted a good draw here in terms of where we're playing. Problem is Juve, I would say, are the harder side. So if we can get over this stumbling block, I think the final will be against Napoli. It's a good opportunity for a trophy. Silverware in the cabinet, all important for me in this Inter Milan save. There's no doubt about that. And if we can perform anything like we did against Lazio, I think we'll be seeing that silverware. Damsgaard now, he's just kind of probably questioning where the runners are. Dzeko couldn't get the ball through. A good run was being made from Correa. Get across to that D'Ambrosio. I'm glad we gave D'Ambrosio a new contract. Someone in the comments said we should do. And ever since we have done, he's been brilliant. Correa now, back across. The ball to Lautaro just wasn't there, was it? He probably should have tried something crazy from that position instead of the pass. Rashford now is going to be a dangerous player to come up against. Can't let them get ahead. Well in Oliver Skipp there, to be fair to him. Like, going with the two more defensive midfielders today was a little bit nervy, but Oliver Skipp has a lot about him. I think he'll improve a lot. He gives the ball away there, but I think he'll improve a lot in this series. Vlahovic. Surely he's going to play it across. He does, and Anana will get there. Humphreys has a good ball in behind. He's found Lautaro. Tight angle, but Lautaro will still fire it. And Szczesny, soft hands there. He had a worldy performance against us in the Super Coppa. Let's see if he has the same here. Nilo there, fires that one through. Bernardeschi. This is dangerous. Rashford from distance. What a save, Anana. It really is a much tighter game than that Lazio game. I mean, we'd had the crazy, 10-minute period we were in at that stage. This match does not feel anything like that. Now, Damsgaard has pace. Damsgaard needs bodies running forward. I think he needs more than that. He's got a little bit unlucky there. Oh, that's a lovely pass. Brazovic. Play that one across to Denzel. Denzel spotted runners. Denzel over the top. Oh, the licked. What a defensive move from him there. Denzel Dumfries back on the football, though. Can I fire a ball through here? Edin Dzeko. It's a good touch. It's got to be good hold-up play. We're back in a good position. Brazovic. Correa now. Good shot position. Dzeko. Oh, what are you doing, Edin? Oh, he's offside anyway, but he hit it straight at Szczesny. We already know it's going to take something special to beat Szczesny because for some strange reason, he's a beast on the game. He's just unreal. McKinney's done brilliantly. Oh, and then we've had a slip. Oh, Vlahovic and Rashford ran into each other by the looks of it. Locatelli's proving to be a bit difficult. One thing we've done really well in the past is stop Dusan Vlahovic having an impact when we've played against him. Stalemate in the first half. Can we just find a breakthrough in the second? Neither side has really done much. To be honest with you, nothing to know. Locatelli goes in behind to Dusan Vlahovic. Rashford now, well in from De Vrij. I'll tell you one thing that's happening here. Is Inter Milan are defending brilliantly. That is the one thing I can take from this game at the moment. Lautaro waited and waited. That's a beautiful ball. Denzel Dumfries. He's going to go all the way. Is he? Denzel! What a save. It was always a tight angle. Should have tried to find Edin Dzeko, I think. He now out wide. That's a heavy touch from him. A good tackle from De Vrij. Again, we have defended brilliantly. Both sides have. Both teams have defended fantastically. The problem is offensively, it's not really worked. Edin Dzeko there, though. Correa tries to find Lautaro. Lautaro back into Damsgaard. What's the ball? What was that? He did really badly. Lautaro, though, gets in there. Damsgaard's got to take that better. Thuram looking like a real good option for us in the summer at the minute. I really like the look of that deal. I think Thuram could be great for us. Correa's found Lautaro. What a touch from Lautaro. Lautaro! Oh, what a save from Szczesny. They brought on Dybala for Vlahovic. And he is the danger man when we play against him. A little bit like when Roma bring on Zaniolo. They bring on Dybala and he just runs the game. He just absolutely runs the game. If we can take him out of the match in any way, shape or form, that would be perfect. Gets to Lautaro in the end. And in the end, Lautaro couldn't get the ball and Dybala's gone clean through. Surely, what a save from Onana. That was the moment for Juve. And that's kind of the difference between these two sides, right? The quality of substitution that they can make compared to the quality of substitution that we can make. That is the difference. And Chiesa there going close. And we are getting very lucky. Brozovic is fouled. A red card for Dybala. He's come on the pitch, given the foul up and been sent off. Well, that has changed the scope of this game just a little bit. Brozovic now plays that one in. Oh, it's great. Correa's in a good position, and just like that, Inter Milan take the lead. And is that us in the final? What a ball in to Correa. No one's picking him up. No one's marking him. An easy pass into him. Turns, shoots, scores. Maybe he needs to be signed from Lazio in the summer. I think we'd be wise to make sure we make the signing permanent. And this is a great goal. Good run from him as well and a lovely finish. What a moment that is for this season. And for the chances in this cup. Juve look like they're having a bit of a meltdown now. We're in the dying moments. And we've got the football with Scamacca. Scamacca's going to ping that one into Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro wants runners. He's not silly. He's just going to bring it down to the corner. And we're going to see out this final whistle. Well, some late drama there, wasn't it? With the red card for Dybala. Came on, had already caused me problems. Went clean through. Probably should have scored. Does it matter? No, it doesn't, because we win 1-0. I'm intrigued to see who we're going to have in a final now, man. I am absolutely over the moon with that result. It's 2 legs. It is 2 legs, lads. How did I not realise it? It's 2 legs. So we play Juve again. We're 1-0 up. But we play them again at their place. How have I messed that up so badly? We're going to be playing against Juve. Maybe again in this episode, actually. But before we can play that, we've got PSG. Right, so we've got a few tired players. We've got to bear that in mind. But this will be the starting 11 to hopefully do something in this first leg. We're away as well, so if we could get a draw, I'd kind of be okay, but I just want to see us put in a good performance. I think we've got enough weapons to cause them issues, but it is, after all, Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi that will be coming at us. I tell you something, the back three are going to have some game in this one, aren't they? To stop their attacking force. They really are. They're going to have some worldy of a performance. Again, PSG have their stadium in the game, so, and this is a really nice stadium. I really like this stadium. I think there'll be a decent atmosphere. PSG still haven't won the Champions League in real life this year. They still won't win it. You know, Pochettino, what happens there? Who knows? Anyway, in this save, we're hoping to inflict kind of the same pain. We don't have someone like Karim Benzema up top, but we do have Lautaro Martinez. If their defense is not on form today, he will punish them. Barella again in that cam position. I really like him there, actually. It's starting to make me think about selling one of the cams. But no, actually, I feel like if Hakan was back, he would be the rotation. We'd see a bit more of Correa up top. I'm kind of happy with that rotation we've got there at the minute. I'm always marking Neymar. They signed Sergi Milinkovic-Savic as well, so they did get better. That should be Onana's all day long. And I've got Lautaro there, right? I get the ball to him as well. Lautaro out wide. Denzel Dumfries. What can he do? He's quick enough. Of course he's quick enough. Denzel Dumfries waits and waits and then whips it in. It's too close to Navas. There he is, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe, stop him. Oh my God, how quick is Kylian Mbappe on this game? Absolutely ridiculous. And Onana saves it. We are being run ragged at the moment. We need to settle the game down a little bit. We really need to settle the game down just a touch, because what's happening at the moment is they're just destroying me, basically. It's absolutely tearing us apart. Marquinhos, Messi now. If anyone can bend it, it's him. Milinkovic-Savic forced a save from Onana. When will the onslaught end? When will it end? Verratti on the ball now. Oh my God, we missed the tackle. That is a really dangerous position to miss 2 tackles and 1-0. Oh my God, what a save. And Nana is keeping us in this. I'm not too frustrated because we haven't conceded. And I think we'll grow into the game. There's surely going to be 1 or 2 chances, right? They're going to be on counters. We're not going to dominate the match. It's going to be dependent if we can force PSG into any kind of mistakes. They're giving me no time on the ball, but then also it's giving me room to break. While they're giving me no time on the ball, it's giving me room to find spaces once I pass through the press. Linkovic, Savic there, trying to just pop that one over the top. It's not going to work for them. Brazovic now. Ceballos. We've got to move the ball so quickly. Go on then. I spotted the run. Perisic, can he win it? Oh, he does. He does win it. Perisic is going to collect it as well. Perisic will pass that one across. But nearly an own goal. He put his goalkeeper in a really awkward position there. We win that back with Denzel Dumfries. The ball into Lautaro is good. Edin Dzeko turns. And he's fouled. What is being given here? Is that a penalty? Maybe. Only a yellow card. I feel like that was a pen. Has this been given as a pen or is this a free kick? How is this a free kick? Been a lot of drama in this one. And if it's on the line, it's a penalty. It was outside the box. It was outside the box, to be fair. Don't really know what to do with this one. I'm going to try something a bit wacky. Nah, it's not going to work though, is it? Let's try it. See what happens. Yellowed. Yeah, I should have gone over the wall. I've just got no confidence in free kicks. I will get there, maybe, one day. I've not been good at free kicks on FIFA for ages. That is a mistake. Barella reverses it back. Oh, Lautaro took too long with his touch. We've still got it, though. Lautaro Martinez there to Edin Dzeko. 1-0 into Milan. I believe he was onside. What a ball in from Lautaro. I thought the chance had gone, and then he created something out of absolutely nothing. He's just been so good, hasn't he, Edin Dzeko? He's just been a really good finisher. He's exactly what you need up there, along with Lautaro Martinez, because Martinez can do that. He can create, he can get in those good positions. And then Edin Dzeko's just always there to finish it. He very rarely misses his chances in front of goal. It might be against a run of play, but I did say we would get a chance. And when we did get a chance, we needed to take it. And we have, and they haven't taken their opportunity. I think that why now to Neymar. Denzel got a bit of a field day with him today, hasn't he? Trying to deal with Neymar. Messi, what a pass, what a shot, well saved. And Nana's keeping us alive, let's be honest. There's no doubts in my mind that Nana is keeping us in this game of football. Messi now. Get to Neymar. Get to Neymar. Back to Messi. Oh, Messi's managed to just trickle through. Oh, it's a good block in the end. Can we keep it out? No, we can't. I wonder how many corners PSG have had at this stage. It's got to be 5 or 6. It's got to be 5 or 6. Mbappe! Easy peasy for a Nana. And at this stage, we just want to get into the half with the scoreline as it is, and we're happy. The question is can we punish them a little bit more this second half? Can we have a bit more of the football? We've barely seen it. It's not been us, has it? It's not been our game in terms of possession. And Dzeko's waited for that. Oh, if Lautaro had got to that, they'd have been in trouble. They come again. And we've just got to defend well. That's like literally all I could do at the minute. Is just defend well. Hope that we can force them into those kind of passes. Because those passes do not work for them. They've made us make a mistake. And Mbappe just like that. It's a forced error. It's Brazovic. And it's going to be 1-1 PSG. All the good work has just been undone. He just got rash with his pass, didn't he? He just needed to open up a little bit more. Wrong choice. And Mbappe clean through. He's never going to miss that. You can't give him those opportunities. Just got a little bit more uncomfortable for us. And 1-1 going into the San Siro. Not a bad scoreline. Oh, that was lovely. Dani Ceballos making that run. Oh, that's a lovely ball through to Lautaro Martinez. What a save. Sergi Ramos. That was a pass back. That was a pass back. I want my free kick, ref. That was definitely a pass back. Lautaro Martinez is found. Lautaro Martinez takes his time to dink it over to Edin Dzeko. Mistakes are being made here now from PSG. They're feeling the pressure of us a little bit as Lautaro Martinez nearly wins the ball back there again. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. And behind to Perisic. He's clean through. Perisic, surely. Oh, save from Keylor Navas. Edin Dzeko's still got the football, though. Oh, he spotted that run. I think he's offside. Barella, he's not. He wasn't offside. He should have done more with it. And again, we're putting them under pressure. We're not taking these chances, though. And as I've said several times, we wanted that more, though, there. As I've said several times, though, if we don't take these chances, that's good from Dzeko. Barella goes through and scores. And it's going to be 2-1 into Milan against PSG. Oh, that is a massive moment in this Champions League round of 16 game. Great play, winning the ball back again. Really put PSG under pressure. Their defense has just kind of folded a little bit. We're a little bit tired here now. Edin Dzeko for Skamaka. DeMarco's going to come on for Perisic. I've chosen DeMarco ahead of Damsgaard just because DeMarco is a much better defender. Can't not mark. Killing Mbappe right now. Messi. Messi's still got it. He's so good on the ball. I'm nervous to bring him down, lads. I'm so nervous. Wijnaldum will make it 2-2. It's all about Messi. I couldn't get the ball off him. I just could not rescue the ball away from him, and it's always going to be dangerous there. Oh, he's got DeMarco. DeMarco! What an inspired substitution that would have been. Brought him on for his defensive work. Imagine he scores there. This is a good whipped ball in towards Lautaro. We're going to loft that back in again towards Skamaka. He's never going to score that. There goes the full-time whistle, and just 3 absolutely crazy games in this one. Absolutely ridiculous. 2-2 in the end. I think it's fair. Like, PSG dominated the game. I'm a little bit gutted because we had the lead twice, but PSG dominated it, and Messi was just, I mean, he was unplayable. Like, he was unplayable at times. I couldn't get the ball back off him. To be fair, and Nana kept us in that in large parts. Navas had some great saves for PSG as well. But next time out, we will kick things off against Atalanta, who have gone on a horrendous run, lads. They have lost 7 in a row. We're top of the league. We've managed to get top of the league after the horrible start to the season that we had. We are now sitting top of the league because Atalanta have just fallen off a cliff. 7 losses. They've gone from having none, losing to us, to having 7 losses now. 50 points for them, 50 for Lazio, 50 for us. It's going to be an intriguing race at the end of the season because AC Milan are only 2 points behind as well. Also got to think about it, we've got the second leg against Juve and the second leg against PSG in the next episode. So that's going to be another hectic one, but I appreciate all the support, boys. If you're new around here and you haven't already smashed that subscribe button, please do so. Well, hitting the like button if you enjoyed the video. It helps us get seen by more and more people. Remember to leave comments and feedback whenever you fancy it. That's it for me. I'll see you in the next one.